YouTube? It's Tajhaa. I'm back with another video, y'all. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe, y'all. But in today's video, y'all, I can honestly say it's not today, so I'm gonna say tonight's video because it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. Your girl is up, y'all. Comment down below where you are from and if you are up at 3 a.m. like me, y'all. I can honestly say that I am not tired. Like, I've been up, you know, your girl just not tired, and that's how life is sometimes. Sometimes you just be up and don't be tired, okay? So we're gonna get into a conversation, y'all. We just gonna talk about a couple things, you know, just in case you guys are going through something and feel like you want to talk about your problems. You can comment down below and let me know what you are going through and what you think you can do to fix it. No matter if it's family problems, relationship problems, problems with your kids, problems with your job, whatever, you know. So yeah, let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all, okay? Thank you. So I just want to talk about being weak-minded. That is gonna be pinned right here. Every discussion we get into is gonna be pinned like at the top of the video, okay? So the first discussion is gonna be about being weak-minded, okay? So first I'm gonna start off by saying, if you are a supernatural, nice person and you have a good heart, learn how not to be weak-minded and let people just run over you, because, you know, people can take your kindness for weakness, and then you will just end up being the one, you know, just feeling stupid and feeling like, you know, dang, I've been nice, I just been, you know, doing God's work, and, you know, in the end, I'm just looking stupid. So learn how not to be weak-minded, no matter what the situation is. If it's family problems, learn how to not let your family walk over you, and, you know, just tell you what to do with your life. You know, it's your life, live it, you know. Relationship problems, don't let your partner run over you and tell you this, tell you that, and tell you what you can't do. And, you know, just run your life. Don't let nobody take your youth away from you and just run you. You know what I mean? Don't let people and their problems, because, you know, sometimes people have problems in relationships, and sometimes the partner get those same problems as well, just because their partner is dealing with it. No matter if it's like mental health or anger or, you know, rage, period. Just don't let that type of stuff get to you. Problems with your kids, don't be weak with your kids. If your kids is like running over you, cursing your name, cussing at you, you know, even beating on you. I watch too much TV. I see kids on TV beating on their parents. Like, do not be weak-minded and let your kids beat on you, okay? So that's the topic for being weak-minded. So now we're gonna get into being a loving person. Loving person will be pinned right there at the top of the video. Okay, so being a loving person could come with so much bad energy. Like, you could be a loving person and like all of the negative energy would just come with you being a loving person, because that's just what come with it. And like, when you a child of God, you literally have to just be prepared for these kind of things, y'all. Like attacks coming at you out of the woodwork for no reason. Like, you know, when you're a loving person, you're just a loving person. No matter how much bad things people do to you, you are just a loving person. No matter how much people call you out of your name, you're just a loving person. No matter how much people tell you you're not gonna be anything, you still just a loving person, okay? Learn how to be a loving person. Learn how to be a loving person, guys. If you are a bad person, you have bad energy, and you just mean to people, just learn how to be a loving person, okay? Period. Learn how to be a loving person, guys, okay? Now let's get on the topic, mental health. Let's talk about mental health, because I know it's a lot of people with mental health problems that's dealing with mental health. problems, and my definition of mental health might be different than some other people's definition or the actual definition of it. Don't quote me on this, don't kill me, but I feel like some people deal with mental health different. Like, people deal with mental health, they like just, stuff in their childhood, or they just like so angry at the world for, a way that they personally feel about themselves. So they just beat the world up about it, like they have a low self-esteem. Some people have a very high self-esteem, and some people have a very low self-esteem. And I love everybody, the ones that have a high self-esteem and a low self-esteem. I love all of God's children, okay? So yeah, some people have a very high self-esteem, some people have a very low self-esteem. So some people deal with having a low self-esteem. Low self-esteem could be a bunch of things. We're gonna get on that topic as well. But right now we are on mental health. Like, some people deal with it because they have low self-esteem, because of what they dealt with in their childhood. Or it could just simply be that they just not a loving person. Which brings me back to the topic of loving person. They just not a loving person, and they hate humans. Like, you literally have to watch out for the people that literally hate humans, okay? It's literally people out here that's hating humans. And honestly, as a human, that kind of hurts. Like, because sometimes, you cannot like a human, because humans is kind of irritating sometimes. I can actually say that. But as far as hating people, that is a very strong word, and that is a sin, okay? So learn how to, if you do have mental health, I love you and God love you more. But definitely try to learn on how to not hate people. That is not okay. Okay? Yeah, your girl woke, and learn how to be a vibe. I'm going to stop the subject right quick. I'm going to stop the topic. Learn how to be a vibe without being drunk. Learn how to be able to talk about these discussions and topics without being drunk, being high, being, under some type of influence. Learn how to just be yourself. Like, I literally had to learn how to just be Tajhaa. Like, I just had to learn how to do that. Like, I used to be, a party type. I used to be a vibe when I was younger. Like, I used to like to be outside with my friends, kicking it, and stuff like that. But as I got older, I started to look at life at a different point of view. I'm going to say the right point of view. Like, I'm a homebody. Like, I like being in the house now. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. Like, I just chill. I try to get into the word, if not every day, every other day. I'm just trying to find out my purpose of life. And, when I do leave this place, I definitely want to make it into the heaven gates, okay? And we all should want to do that. So, I just feel like I've been giving this world so much of my time and energy. It was definitely time for me to do a turnaround and, give all of my energy to God. And it's hard, y'all. It is definitely hard. Bring me back to that word, humans. Humans make it very hard sometimes to, just have a peaceful day, not be mad, not be angry. Like, it's very hard sometimes. But we're going to get through it, okay? We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together. We are a family here. We're going to get through this. Y'all know we're going to get through this. Especially the ones that, if you know, you know. Okay? We're going to get through this. So, yeah. Mental health. We was on that topic. So, now we're going to get, what we going to get on next, y'all? Because I can honestly say that I'm starting to get tired. I don't know where this came from. Y'all, like I told y'all, it's like 3 a.m. It was 3 a.m. when I started the video. We're 10 minutes in. So, it's definitely every bit of 3:10 right now. Like 3:15. So, yeah, we just gonna get into, what did I say we was gonna get into? Low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is something that a bunch of people deal with. Like I said, I love all of God's children. If you have a low self-esteem, I love you, but God loves you more. Low self-esteem is just like when somebody is, I want to say, insecure. People can be insecure, and a lot of people is insecure because they're insecure about themselves. Like, it's either that the things that they are insecure about and is accusing you about, it's either that they are doing it, or they just insecure about their look, the way they look, low self-esteem. that brings me back to low self-esteem. They insecure about the way they look, like a bunch of things people could be insecure about. But low self-esteem, they could be either insecure about the way they look, or insecure, just that, period. Insecure. They always just down, like always down, and not having no type of faith in themselves, not seeing a future in themselves at all. Like, that's part of having a low self-esteem. That's pretty much all I can think of right now, y'all. I'm not a dictionary and I'm not Google, okay? So yeah, that's all I can think of right now. But yeah, we got low self-esteem. I don't know, but yeah. So low self-esteem is another thing where, you know, you just have to love yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let nobody run you. Don't let nobody tell you that you're gonna be nothing, because you're gonna be something. Don't let nobody tell you that God don't love you, because He do. Don't let nobody tell you that if you pray, God not gonna answer your prayers, because He is. Don't let nobody tell you that you ugly, because you're not. Don't let nobody tell you that you fat, because you're not. And if you is, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that dead weight. Okay, you're gonna get up. You're gonna get out of that depression. Okay. So don't let nobody tell you what you are and what you aren't, because only God can judge you. You know what I mean? Only God can judge you. But if somebody is coming to you in a good way, like, you know, like sis or bro, you know, or friend, you know, friend, you need to get up, friend. Like, you've been down for too long, friend. I want to see you get up, friend. I want to see you work out, friend. I want to see you back cute, friend. I want to see you back the way you were. Only if they doing it in a good way, because some people like to say they want to see people the way they was, when in reality the way they used to be is just broken and lost. You know what I mean? But if they tell you in a good way, you know, like, I want you to get up, you have to get up, you know, like, then that's different. But don't just let nobody tell you, like, oh, like, for example, people like to tell people to leave their significant other, when in reality, you know, you probably see the good in that person, and the people that's telling you, like, oh, you need to leave her or you need to leave him, you know, they just miserable in their situation, or they never even been in a situation. You know what I mean? So you can't just listen to everybody. Everybody don't have the best advice, I can actually say. Like, you can't take advice from nobody if they don't know anything for real, if they haven't been in anything for real, if they haven't seen what you've seen for real. You know what I mean? So don't take advice from everybody, and just learn how to love yourself, because that's why God put us here, for us to figure out ourselves, figure out our purpose, figure out what we want to do, you know, for real, just period. Like, figure out what we really want to do. You know, it's either you're going to be for this world or you're going to be for God. It's either you're going to love yourself or you're going to hate yourself, you know. So just learn. I feel like everybody just need to really learn how to love themselves, because in order for you to love someone else, you have to love yourself. Like, it's impossible. It's literally impossible for you to love somebody else if you don't love yourself. So learn how to love yourself, and learn how to love your neighbor. Thou shalt love thy neighbor, okay? Learn how to love your neighbor. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to love the person that is literally next to you. Like, if you are next to somebody, you don't even have to know them, but love them. Because that's what God wants, you know? Learn how to love yourself. Don't let this world get to you. It is literally a battle. It's literally a battle. Don't let the world get to you. Don't let the evilness, the miserableness, you know, people are very miserable at times. Don't let that stuff get to you, because you will be okay. I'm letting you know. Just wake up tomorrow when you feeling exhausted and be like, okay, not just God, but Tay just said that I'm going to be okay. You know, because God said that we will be okay. We will be okay. And I'm letting you know as well that you will be okay. I'm not God. That's a person. Let me rephrase that. God is somebody that I can never compare to. So always listen to Him. But I'm letting you know that I'm agreeing with God that you will be okay. You will get through this. I love you, but God loves you more. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all, to all my people, you know, all of my family members that I have new. Thank you for all of the new subscribers. We on 60K right now. We on the road to 17,000. We can get to 17,000, right? We can get to 17,000, right? We can get to 20,000. We can get to 30, 40, 50, 100,000. We can even get to 1 million. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. That's nothing. That's small things to a giant, right? But like I said, I love you guys. Comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part of this video. What was your favorite topic of this video? And yeah, y'all, like I said, we 16 minutes in right now. And your girl do gotta work 2 jobs tomorrow. So I just had to make sure I post for y'all and talk to y'all. Besides, you know, the pranks and everything else, you know, I just wanted to do something a little bit more touching to you guys. I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe if you are just watching the video from somewhere else and you're not a part of my family. Make sure you become a part of the family and, you know, touch base, comment, and let me know where you're from. I would love to know where most of my subscribers is from. And, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. I love y'all so much. And if you are going through anything, just know that you will be okay. You know, this is not our home. You know, we are not for this world. Anyways, don't let these things get to you. You know, if you're having money problems, or if you just tired of working so much, or if you just like, you just having battles, you know, and whatever your situation is. I don't know your situation. I'm not judging your situation, but just know that you will be okay. I love you all, and good night. Bye.